Hello everybody, Interi back again with another video. I was thinking to wait for this video to tomorrow, guys, because it is late. I'm not at home. I am at home at my uncle, but I just can't wait of doing this video for tomorrow. I have to do it tonight. You of course know what this video will be about. Novak Djokovic is out of US Open. He was defaulted, he was disqualified in his match against Pablo Busta, PCB. After, you know guys what has happened in the match. You have seen the match. Djokovic, he had 3 set points in Busta's serve. At the 5-4 game, but Busta, he saved all those 3 set points that Djokovic had, and he held that serve to 5-5, and then he broke Novak Djokovic's serve to 6-5, and Novak, he, out of frustration, he hit the ball not with purpose. He was not aiming to hit the line judge on the throat or the face. I believe that the ball was, the ball struck the line judge on the throat, and she fell to the ground. And Djokovic, of course, he immediately came to her and apologized. This was a very, very bad luck, I have to say. Guys, look, I know that Djokovic has not always been super gentleman on the tennis court, not Federer either. For me personally, the biggest gentleman from these big 3 is Rafael Nadal. He has never broken a tennis racket on the court. He's always super gentleman on the tennis court. Djokovic and Federer, I have my opinions. They are not always super classy on a tennis court. Absolutely not. Djokovic, when he is down in a match, he takes timeouts, even though that we don't know if he always has pain in his body, but he just loves to take timeouts to disturb his opponent's rhythm. I know Djokovic, and I hate when he does like that. He has done it so many times, and when he's losing, he doesn't want to lose like a man, but he gives up matches like he did against Stan Wawrinka in last year's US Open in the 4th round. So I hate when Djokovic does like this. He has done it many times during his career. Federer and Nadal doesn't do like this, but Federer has other things he does on the court, like yeah, you know, guys, Federer is, to me, he's not a gentleman either, always on the court. He breaks rackets. One time, a fan went onto the court in French Open. He wanted to take a selfie, and he just ignored that fan. To me, a big human lover like I am, I hate things like that. Yeah, I know Federer is a superstar, and he is afraid that he is afraid that somebody will attack him. But come on, guys, that dude, he was 13, 14, 15 years old. He didn't look super dangerous. So no, Federer's and Djokovic's behavior, I respect that, but do I agree with those behaviors that they do? No. Nadal, to me, is the biggest gentleman from these 3. No question about that. But what happened to Djokovic in this match? I've seen the scene over and over and over and over again. And even though that some commentators on TV, on the ESPN, they agreed with the referee and they agreed with the director of the tournament, because they took the decision together, the chair umpire and the director referee, to default Djokovic. I absolutely don't agree with the chair umpire and with the director referee of the tournament. For God's sake, come on, people. He didn't do it with purpose. Yeah, he hit that ball in the frustration when he got broken in that 6-5 game. But he didn't do it with purpose. Why disqualifying him? Why defaulting him? That is insane. Man, like I said, Djokovic has done things in the past in his career, yelling to ball girls in some occasions, taking times out to break the rhythm for his opponents when he's down in sets, or retiring in matches when he's losing, like he did in the stand last year in the US Open. And those behaviors I absolutely don't like. I hated those behaviors with him. I really do. But this time, in this match against Pablo Busta, PCB, he didn't strike the ball with purpose. He was not aiming to hit that line judge on the throat, on the face. It was not like he was killing her. This is insane. I'm not a Djokovic fan whatsoever, but I must say my opinion. And Mats Wilander, what a joke he is. I read what he said in Eurosport. He said he didn't do it with purpose. He was not aiming to hit her, but he deserves to be defaulted. No, Mats Wilander, come on, dude. You are from Sweden, exactly like me. I cannot agree with your comments. Yeah, I know what the rule says. You cannot hit the crowd, the referees, all the people around who works with the tennis tournament. You are not allowed to hit them. But man, we cannot be blind. You have to see the situation. How did he hit her? He hit her not with purpose, and it was not like he was hitting the ball murderous hard. No, he was just doing like this. Yeah, it hit her on the face. She fell, but she was not killed. Come on. Why are people doing this dramatically thing to take out the world number one, to take out the 17 Grand Slam champion? I'm not saying that the rules are for all the other players and not for Djokovic. The rules are the same for Djokovic as well. But I don't care who would it be. If it had been Zverev, Thiem, Felix Aliassime, I don't care who would it have been. This was not a criminal thing that Djokovic did. Did he deserve to be disqualified? Did he deserve to be disqualified, Novak Djokovic? Absolutely not. You could see on his face, he was shocked. If he hit her harder, if he didn't even saw where the ball would land, he was disappointed on himself that he was broken. Yeah, we could see that. And he was doing like this. And accidentally, he hit her on the throat. Accidentally. Not with purpose. You could see on his face, he ran into her immediately and apologized and was worried what happened to her and was taking her hand and was bearing her up. He was not like he was arrogant. He hit her and he went to his chair and sat down. No, he didn't do like that. And he tried to talk with the chair umpire. He tried to talk with the director of the tournament. Of course, they didn't listen and they defaulted him. They disqualified him. No, I can't. Like I said, I don't like Novak Djokovic's behavior, what he has done in his career in the past. Like I've said in this video, but this one, I cannot. This is insane. This is a joke, man. I'm not saying that Djokovic did right. He didn't do right when he did that. His action. The rules are saying that you cannot hit the line judges and the crowd and things like that. But you cannot be this hard against him or anybody else. You just cannot be. You have to look at the situation more in detail. How did he hit her? How hard did he hit her? What happened to her? Man, you just cannot do it. It is just wrong. It is just wrong. You can just not do like this. And I have seen it how it was not a brutal hard shot. It was not, man. He just did like this. And the guys in the ESPN, James Blake and the other commentator, they said it is a tough decision, but Djokovic deserves it. Wilander said the same. You are jokes, all of you. You are really jokes, man. And all of you, you have played professional tennis players. You should know better. Man, you should. And some of you, they took this example with Denis Shapovalov, what Denis Shapovalov did a couple of years ago against an umpire. He hit that chair umpire much harder, man, much harder in the eye. You can see Denis Shapovalov shot and you can see Djokovic shot. They are not the same. Forget that, guys. It is a big difference. Denis Shapovalov hit the chair umpire a couple of years ago much harder on the eyes, in the eyes. Denis Shapovalov was disqualified very, very deservedly. In this case with Djokovic, no. He didn't hit that line judge hard. He did wrong, of course. Yes, he did. I agree. I know that. But if you look in the situation more in details, he just did it. He was a little frustrated because he was broken. Yeah, we saw that. He was disappointed. Yes, we saw that. And he just wanted to take the ball out of his racket, hit it, and sit on the chair, on his chair, and wait to play the next game. But he had so bad luck that it hit the line judge on the throat, on the face. And should we punish him immediately for that? What has happened with human beings? We should forgive people. We should not punish them immediately. He went to her, he apologized, he took her on the hand, he bragged her up, and he asked her, how do you feel? It was not like he killed her from. So this is just insane. Like I said, I'm not a Novak Djokovic fan, absolutely not. But to be this hard against him, it is just wrong, man. It is just wrong. To kick him out of this tournament in this way, he didn't get defeated in a deserving way. It was not like Busta defeated him and won 3 sets from him. It was not like that. He was disqualified. He was defaulted. And my opinion is that it was wrong to default him. It was really hard. This was a really, really a blowout for Djokovic. This was a blowout for Djokovic. He didn't have the chance to win this tournament. He really had bad luck. Djokovic missed a huge opportunity here. He cannot win his 18th Grand Slam title here in New York. Djokovic will not get any good sleep tonight in New York. That's for sure. He will not get any good sleep. He really was bad luck. He had really bad luck here. He really had. I don't care what the tennis world says. I don't care what James Blake says. I don't care what Mats Wilander says. I am not agreeing with those dudes. I really am not. I believe in second chances in life. I believe that you should not be punished if you do things with not purpose, if you're not aiming to hurt people. He didn't aim to hurt anyone here. He really didn't. He just had really, really bad luck, and he didn't hit that line judge with power. It was not a powerful strike. He hit that ball. Absolutely not. It was a pretty soft ball. Yeah, it hit her on a bad place in the body. It was not on the chest, it was not on the stomach, it was on the face, it was on the throat. But she was not killed. She was not killed, man. Come on, to disqualify him for this, it is not right. It is really not right. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. I am really disappointed on the US Open director, on the chair umpire. Even though that they have the law on their side, they should not. If this is the case, we should disqualify Rafael Nadal in the Wimbledon 2008 against Federer. He was taking way too many time, way too long time when he was serving. And he has done it the entire his career. And then we should disqualify Rafael Nadal in many tennis matches. Many, for sure, over 100 tennis matches, maybe even 200. But he has never been disqualified, Rafael Nadal, for taking too long time when serving. So if the chair umpire doesn't look at the rule book in brutal way, like with Rafael Nadal, why they did it here with Novak Djokovic? Why? No, this is totally wrong. This is really totally wrong. I love to see a new Grand Slam champion, and we will do it now, because none of the players that are left in the draw now, they have never won a Grand Slam title. Never. We have only 2 finalists left who has ever played Grand Slam finals. It is Thiem and it is Medvedev. All the others, they have never played the Grand Slam final. So we will finally see, after many years, a new Grand Slam champion, but not in this way. Djokovic didn't get the chance to win this title. They kicked him out, even though that he didn't deserve it. Not in this way. This is wrong. He didn't lose a tennis match. He had so bad luck that he struck the line judge with not purpose. He was not aiming to hit her on the throat, on her face, and they didn't forgive him. They were brutal hard against him. And my opinion is that this is wrong. If they didn't punish Rafa Nadal in so many years for taking so long time after serving, why they did punish Novak Djokovic here? All right, guys, you have my opinion. I am not happy. I'm not a Novak Djokovic fan. I was sad seeing Djokovic being knocked out this way. I was sad seeing Djokovic being kicked out of the tournament this way. Even though I have to be honest here. I love tennis. I can't believe this. To kick him out in this way, after not doing that with purpose, after not doing that with hitting her intentionally and not hitting the ball extremely hard. The ball was pretty soft, and even after considering all this, they kicked him out anyway. I'm getting crazy. I'm getting insane. I can't believe this. I don't know. I'm just disappointed. I really am disappointed. I am disappointed, guys. I'm shocked. I'm shocked as Djokovic. Djokovic was shocked too. You could see that on his face. You could see he was just shocked. They're defaulting me. He was shocked too. It will be interesting what he will say. He will, of course, apologize. I'm pretty certain that he will apologize, and he maybe even will say, I deserved it. He will probably say it, but he will, deep side in him, he will do a Federer. He will lie in front of the cameras. He will do a Federer. He will say, I deserved it. He will probably say, I deserved it. But inside of him, he knows that he didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve it. If he did it intentionally, absolutely. I'm the first one to say, kick him out immediately. He didn't do it intentionally, and he was not killing her. She was not dead on the court. She was not dead, all right? Okay, guys, that is my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care, and bye-bye.